Yo, what is good, boys? Welcome back to the Cree Talk. Today we're going to be talking about Proverbs 2:2, and that says, "So that thou incline thy ear unto wisdom, and apply thine heart to understanding." Right? So we must not only apply what we're learning, right, but we must always look out for what we're trying to learn, right? The wisdom that God wants us to acquire, right, through Him and through fearing Him. Okay, so if I go through each and every single one of my days, right, and every single thing that happens to me, right, and especially the bad things, if I go through those things, those challenges, without an open mind of understanding, okay, I don't understand why I'm going through this right now. I don't understand why God is making me do this, but I'm gonna push through it anyway. I'm gonna try to see what I can learn. You're wasting your time, right? Because you learn nothing from constantly winning in life. So when you're going through these seasons of life where you're struggling, and I've just made it through a really, really rough season of my life this past year, just really, really trying to figure out trading and trying to set my life up. And if I just went throughout this entire journey without an open mind of understanding, you know what? I'm learning this stuff for a reason. God is putting me through this stuff for me to learn, for me to gain strength. Right? If you don't go into situations with open mind, you're never going to be able to acquire the wisdom. Okay, and once you learn things, once God begins to teach you things, right, to not hate, to not envy, right, He's teaching you these things, you then need to be able to apply it. Because if all you do is hear and all you do is see and you understand, oh, okay, that, but you don't apply it, you don't actually apply it to your life, you're never going to reap the benefits. You're never going to please God with that wisdom that He is trying to provide you, right? So we must not only, again, be open and be willing to understand what God is trying to teach us, but also when we do learn those things, what is going to push us forth, what is going to hold us back, we need to apply those things that help that and stop that, if you know what I'm saying, right? We need to learn and apply these things that are going to help us, and we need to get rid of these things that are taking us away from our goals, right? And again, all of that is through listening and just being open to the idea of God is trying to teach you, right? He's not doing this because He hates you. He's putting you through these seasons for a reason. He's trying to teach you something so that you can be a stronger disciple, right? So I appreciate y'all, boys. If y'all want to join the Discord, that'll be left down in the description. But other than that, I will see y'all boys tomorrow. Peace out.